everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Carmela and this is Chive Turkey. I'm going to be doing a garden tour today. We tried doing one yesterday, but the camera was acting funky, so we're going to try again today. I'm just going to go through and kind of show what's going on, some of the things that are doing good and some of the things that are not doing so good. I haven't been on here in a while, so I've been really busy and slightly distracted. Got a lot of new things going on in my life, so just making it work. So we're just gonna start over here, and then we'll just go with it. So over here, this is all volunteer stuff. This is all stuff that just came back on its own. I think that I composted either a pumpkin or a watermelon, and so now that's what's growing here. I think it's a pumpkin though, because if you want to come over here and look, it looks like a pumpkin. It's looking more and more like a pumpkin every day. It's right in here. I don't know, can you see? That's a pumpkin, almost certain. I don't know, I guess it could be a watermelon too. Shoot, I don't know. I don't know, we'll see. And they're even growing over here on top of the compost bin, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was saying yesterday that maybe I'll just let it do its thing, but if it really starts taking over, then maybe I'll pull it up or do something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how crazy it gets, because it's already kind of out of control. And then there is a volunteer zucchini over here. This one. Oh look, it got bigger, like every day. Let me see. Look at that. I think it's almost ready. Getting a little fat, a little fatty. And then volunteer tomatoes. I've got like 2 or 3 volunteer tomatoes. Again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I'm just gonna leave it there and let it do its thing. I guess I'm just gonna play it by ear and see what happens. Anyway, this is the cucumber. This is a arbor we made a couple of years ago to keep the cucumbers off of the ground and help with disease and that sort of thing. So it's working out great, and I really like it, and it looks really cool. In the end of the summer, it's going to be full, and you can just walk through here. And then these are cucumbers. Here's like a little baby. That one might almost be ready too. Almost, yeah. Oh, here's another one. Oh man, they're everywhere. Look, here's another one. Oh shoot, I didn't even see that one yesterday. Yeah, so we're gonna have lots of cucumbers, and I usually can them every year, but I don't know. We still got plenty from the last couple of years, so I don't know if I'm gonna can or not. I might just give a lot of it away. I haven't really decided yet, but yeah, these are 2 different varieties. I don't remember what they are, but this one is doing significantly better as far as like climbing, and this one, we'll see. It's doing its thing. And then okay. So I just wanted to show really quick with the cucumbers, I've been going and putting these little clips on here to kind of help them. I mean, they do a pretty good job themselves. They have these little tendrils right here. I don't know if you want to get a close-up. These tendrils, and they'll just start curling around the fence and doing their thing. But we're just helping them out a little bit by clipping them and giving them a little bit of support. And these things I just got like on Amazon, so they're cheap and they work. So like this is hanging down, I'll just take it and then get one of the little clips and then just give it a little support. So that way they just continue to grow. And then with the lower branches, I just trim those down. If they start looking like sad, I'll just trim them off. You don't want them getting splashed on by dirt anyway, because it causes like disease. You can see right there. Just get rid of them. Trim it up, make it look nice, and pull weeds while you're at it. We've got a whole bunch of rain lately, so the weeds are just out of control. Oh look, there's a little baby right there. Little baby. Oh cool. And I do the same thing with the tomatoes. I will go over there and trim everything up and give it some support over here. Like these lower branches right here, see how they're getting kind of sad looking? I'll just trim those off. That way the plant can focus its energy into making the fruit. So anything that's looking kind of sad, I just come in here and trim it down. I don't want to get too crazy, but got to take care of it. And I'm doing the same thing with the clips on these too. I'm just putting those little clips to give them a little bit of support. Right here. And then we put the cattle panels up this year. This is the first year that I've used the cattle panel. So, and it's supposed to have the same idea where you keep the fruit off of the ground. It's a lot more stable than just tomato cages. So, giving it a try this year and keep everybody posted. See how it works, but I think it's going to work a lot better. Every YouTube channel I've watched has used one of these, so that's where I got the idea. But yeah, they're just cattle panel, and I don't know, what are these, like 7-foot T-posts? I think that we drove into the ground. So, well, I didn't do any of that. I don't have any muscle, but yeah, these, hopefully, I think it'll work out pretty good. I'm excited about it. But yeah, if you want to just take a, looks pretty good. Put a bunch of mulch down this week to try to help with the weeds, because they're a little out of control. And I also ordered, I think it's called a junior watering kit from Grower Solution, and that's what these are right here. It's just drip tape, and they all have a valve at the end of it, so you can adjust the valve. We've had a couple of blowouts. It hasn't blown out recently, but the idea is to like focus where the water goes and you're not wasting a whole bunch of water with like overhead watering too. So yeah, it's looking pretty good though. The tomatoes, do we want to go around this way or you want to come around this way? Tomatoes, lots of tomatoes. There's a couple of different varieties. Here's a, so I don't know what's going on. I don't see any tomatoes on this one. I just noticed that today. So I don't know if it's a different variety than what I have over here. But these ones are doing pretty good. Again, I think these might be the pink fruited ones. I've got cherry, tomatoes, beefsteak, and then like a pink fruited variety. I lost all the tags, or the kids have pulled them out, so we're just gonna like do this thing where we guess based on the fruit. And these are the sunflowers. I've struggled growing these things every year. I've had like pest issues with them, but I continue to keep growing them because I really like sunflowers. So maybe one of these days I'll figure it out. So far they're doing okay. In fact, there's one that's about to open up right here. He's a little shorty, but he's doing okay. Hey. Whew. And then these are all the pepper plants, and they're doing really well too. I think every one of them has peppers growing on it. Yeah. Oh, look, one fell off. Hey, guy. Look, that one's got a whole bunch on them. And then cilantro that kind of came up volunteer as well. That doesn't even look like a jalapeno. That might be a different variety. I'm not sure. But yeah, lots of salsa this year. Oh, look, there's the ones that are turning red over there. That one's probably ready. Oh, check it out. Hey, first tomato of the year. How exciting. And then, oh, tomatillos are over here. And this is my first year growing tomatillos. I have not grown them before, but I really wanted to do salsa verde this year, and so they're coming along. Where is it? Oh, here's a couple right here. Those are not the big ones though. There's one there. Oh yeah, there they are. Those are the big ones. I don't know. We'll see how they do. And I just used tomato cages for these. Like I said, I've never grown them. I don't know how big they're gonna get, but so far they're like prolific. They're doing great. And then let's see, what else do we got over here? So my herbs didn't do very good this year. I don't know what's going on. I haven't been out here a lot. That's the issue. I'm usually out here every day. I've kind of been preoccupied a little bit with other things going on. But yeah, we got dill, cilantro, and then basil. I did have parsley growing right there, but I pulled it out. It was just leaning over, and I was giving the tomatillos a little bit of room so they can kind of do their thing. I went ahead and shut that valve off too because I don't want it watering right there if I don't need it to. So. Anyway, come this way. This is an experiment I tried. Every year I've tried something different in here, and everything is kind of not done very well. This is all brassica, cabbage, spinach, broccoli is over there, but the bugs are just tearing it up. They're just eating it. And I really haven't put anything on it until recently. We put some seven dust on there. It's not 7 dust, it's just 7, but it's a dust that's called 7. And I guess it's okay, you can put it on your vegetables and things like that. But the only thing that seems to be doing okay is this right here. This is Swiss chard. But look how pretty those colors are. And that one over there's even got some red. Looks pretty cool. I don't know if you can focus in on that. But yeah, look at those colors. Those are pretty. I don't know. I've never grown this either. So every year has been trial and error with this bed because it's so shaded. And that's why I grew things that were going to do okay in the shade, but they're still just struggling. So I don't know. We'll see. And this is lettuce. It's already gone to seeds, bolting. So what I'll do is I'll just let this do its thing, and then as soon as it starts to dry out, I'll come out here and just harvest all the seeds, and we'll plant lettuce again next year. And I had a whole bunch of extra tomatillo plants, so I just stuck them right here. So we'll see. They seem to be doing okay right here. And this is a Clarkia. I just stuck that in there too. He's seen better days, I think. I don't know. But yeah, all the tomatillos are doing really good. And then the garlic bed. I did a short video yesterday pulling a couple different varieties out. We'll try to like clip that in or stitch it into this video. But there's music and then Amazon variety. I'm not really sure. But we pulled a couple of them out yesterday, and I'm going to give them just a little bit more time because I think they're a little small. So we're just going to keep letting them do their thing. And then over here, these are, God, what are these called? Rain gutter things. And I thought it was a really good idea, but it's turning out not to be such a good idea just because it's so shallow. We planted some strawberries here, but I think that they need a lot more space for their roots. So maybe next year we'll do something different. Something that can handle being planted very shallow, because it's just not working. I'm kind of sad about it, but this is part of gardening, I guess. You just kind of go with it, see what works, what doesn't work, and then you try something different. And then this is just a planter I bought off of Facebook Marketplace, and the kids it was like a deer, and it had antlers, and the kids already like pulled the antlers off. They're around here somewhere. And this is Kaya's little garden. She just kind of threw some, I think this is tomatillo, and maybe some flowers in here. I don't know what else she put in there. But yeah, all this stuff I started from seed. Well, a majority of it. I started all of it from seed back in like February and March. All the peppers and tomatoes, I did all that from seed. All these flowers I started from seed. So pretty cool. Some of it's struggling. I think these are called forget-me-nots. I could be wrong though. I don't know. Like I said, all my labels are missing. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I've got some other stuff in the front, but I'm gonna wait to do a tour for the front. But yeah, this is what I've been doing. Well, kind of. I've been, like I said, distracted, and I got a lot of new things going on in my life. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Hello, Chopped Turkey fans. I'm the distraction that's been in her life lately. I'm also the cameraman that was on this video, maybe, perhaps. Just letting you know who I am. I'm Brian. I've just been helping her out with a lot of her things that's going on, enjoying our life, enjoying the gardening and whatnot. I'm here just to give her a hand. Just thought I'd introduce myself. Again, I'm Brian. See ya.